What is up, guys? Mike here with Chit Chat Gaming. So just a really quick video. I want to kind of talk about retrobit's new re-release. They've done this before in the past. We recently just talked about Battletoads and Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo. We talked about Avenging Spirit on the Game Boy. I have purchased those along with several others. They do a great job of these re-releases, and today they officially announced that they're going to be re-releasing a classic mech shooter. Now, a lot of people might not know what this game is because they're not familiar with the name. So it's Assault Suits Valken, or Vulcan, I believe it is. Assault Suits Valken, which was released in Japan back in 1992, but later released in the US in 1993, a year later, which was called Cybernator. So I literally had to come home, pop on my Super NT, find the game, play it, because I knew this game looked familiar, and sure enough, it was exactly what I thought it was. I'm a huge fan of Turrican and Super Turrican as well too, so if you are into those type of games, you'll definitely like this. But yes, Cybernator is what it was called on the SNES, but like I said, this is going to be the Japanese version of the game that retrobit is going to be re-releasing here, called Assault Suits Valken. And like I said, it's the Japanese version of the game. Apparently a lot of stuff was cut out of this version compared to the North American version, so you're going to be getting that version of the game on your SNES. Again, I'm really excited to play this. There was a port later on that was put out on the PlayStation, I believe PlayStation 2, I believe it was. And then of course later on it was on the Wii and the Wii U. There was a port of the game, and then most recently here, back in March of 2023, there was Assault Suits Valken declassified for Nintendo Switch. M2 released this, and this was basically going to be, it says here on Wikipedia, the game features a new English translation without the censorship present in Cybernator, as well as new artwork by character designer, a digital recreation and translation of the official. Okay, so a bunch of stuff you get with it. The main thing is that it is the Japanese version of the game without the censorship that Cybernator had, which was later on, like I said, released in North America for the SNES. Well, we are officially getting the that version of the game here on the Super Nintendo in a nice little set, whether it's a deluxe edition or a collector's edition from retrobit. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at that right here. Let me turn this off to show you guys what all you can get with this. So right here we're going to go take a look at it. Like I said, this is retrobit.com. You can order this from many different places here down below. In North America, Castlemania, which I definitely suggest doing, or Rondo Products, limited run games. And then if you're in Europe, you get the PAL version of the game. You have different areas to go ahead and purchase from as well too. So let's go and let's see what you guys get. So let's click on the deluxe edition here first, which we're already on. It's going to cost you $80 USD. This is a limited time release. Pre-orders only go until November 5th. The game is expected to be released in the first quarter of 2024, which I believe it said anywhere between January and March. So I'm guessing maybe probably more towards March. But things you get here are a hard embossed collection slipcase. You get a numbered deluxe magnetic hardcover cartridge packaging. Of course, you get the Gold Armor 16-bit cartridge, whether it's North American or PAL. And then, of course, you get the acrylic stand. You get a exclusive Soundbites keychain, a coin, and you get a full colored instruction manual. So this is what you're going to get with, like I said, the deluxe edition here of the game. We'll kind of go down here and show you guys. So here is the slipcase, the acrylic stand, the coin, the Soundbits keychain, and then of course the instruction manuals, the cartridge box, and then of course the Armor Gold cartridge, which is right there. So pretty good amount of stuff you get for $80. It's probably definitely gonna be the one I'm going for. But if you don't want the $80 version, you just want just the collector's edition of the game and save some cash, for $59.99, same times for pre-orders to November 5th, you can get this version here, which is going to come with just basically the numbered deluxe magnetic hardcover cartridge packaging, like I showed you guys with the Battletoads and Double Dragon, where it kind of a nice box that magnetic closes, and of course will be numbered. And then you get the bronze shielded 16-bit cartridge, so you don't get the gold one, you get the bronze one, and then you get the full color instruction manual. So that's going to be the $59.99 USD version of the game. So again, a couple great editions of this game that you're going to get. So something for everybody, whether or not you want to spend a little bit more money, not much more, and get a bunch of cool stuff with it, which I'm going to be going for, or you want to get the $59.99 version of the game, then you have an option at least. So again, this is Assault Suits Valken, or Vulcan I should say, I believe it is. Again, I'm not familiar with that name because it's the Japanese version of the game pretty much. And like I mentioned, later on, when it came out in 1993 for the SNES in North America, called Cybernator. So if you're into the mech shooters, it definitely make sure you guys pick this up. Make sure you guys check out Castlevania Games, as I mentioned, our Rondo products here in the U.S. Limited run as well too. But otherwise, in Europe, you have other options as well too. So make sure you guys go check it out. So as I mentioned, I for one will definitely be picking this up. It looks very, very cool. I'm big into collecting old games, and this is just something I really want to play on my SNES, and I think it's really, really cool collection to have. So again, let me know what you guys think here as well too, and also, you know, if you're interested in playing this game right now for the most part and getting that re-release of it as well too. Like I mentioned, Nintendo Switch does have it available as well, but again, that's gonna be totally up to you. But I highly recommend getting this, as this is definitely one hell of a package, one hell of an anniversary edition. So guys, make sure you like the video if you choose to, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn that bell notification to keep updated on all things that is Chit Chat Gaming. And as always guys, happy gaming.